Yo, what's up? How you doing, James?
I am doing great. What's up with you, buddy?
Not much, man. I know you had a crazy yesterday in your stream. You were talking about that you had a crazy post-work adventure today. How'd that go?
Oh, it went fucking great, dude. It went fucking amazing.
Timing was perfect on it, or what?
Fucking perfect. A-okay. That's what I always say.
Good. Yeah, same here. I actually got the bag is secured, baby. You can't see it. It's greening out. I'll have to turn that off. Uh, wow, we got a full chat right now already. Body bags, what's up, body bags? Mr. Beast of Animal, what's up? Logan, what's up, Logan? Adventure Wars. Adventure Wars was our first chatter in here when I click live. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
So
I did.
shout out to Adventure Wars.
And
Thanks for
then we got
popping in.
we got Logan, we got Scoober. We got a bunch of people in here. It's good to see everybody showing back up again.
G Man, I see you. Shout out to
It
G Man.
it's good to see everybody come back from the last podcast. It makes me feel like we did
Medic, what's
something
up?
right.
How you doing, GG Medic? So what do you want to do first?
So, I kind of want to get into this taste testing of these
I'm
new pizza
starving.
melts. I'm fucking
I'm
hungry, dude. I'm
starving.
fucking hungry.
You too.
Oh shit. So,
I'm
anyways,
gonna I'm gonna have to turn off the Pizza Hut that I'm currently in, so you guys can actually see the bag is secured, and I got a little bit of extra too that I smell right now. I can't wait. I haven't opened it yet. This is the first time cracking the seal. Okay, so
so
these are the little bit extra. I'm gonna save these for later.
so while you're opening that up, this is the new pepperoni pizza melts. They're at Pizza Hut. They're for $7.99 at Pizza Hut, and they come with one little marinara cup and then a thing of classic ranch. I'll show you guys a little snippet of it right quick. So here we go. I know I'm
napkins and a plate.
crappy with the camera here.
I had to get
Here it
napkins
is.
and a plate. Let's see how yours looks. Let's see how mine looks. Oh, wait. Didn't you say it was supposed to come with icing?
It came with ranch and marinara.
I didn't get ranch. I got marinara.
Oh, you didn't get the ranch? You got to get the ranch.
They gave me 2 marinaras
Okay,
and
let
no
me
ranch, but I have plenty of ranch in the fridge.
It's
'cause
not
we're
the
from-
same.
We're from the Midwest. We
It's
have a
not
lot of
the
ranch in
same.
this house. Can you
It's
grab me
not
some
the
ranch?
same. So, getting ranch at Pizza Hut and getting ranch at Chick-fil-A is two different types of ranches.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay.
It's a pizza they folded in half.
It's a pizza they fold in half, Kelsey said.
Oh, Kelsey's got to ruin it for everybody.
Do you want to try it?
No.
There's 2 slices. It is literally a pizza folded in half.
Okay. All right, so I think what we should do is take a bite of it with no sauce, then
Okay.
take a bite with the marinara.
Uh-oh. I'm pressing keys on my keyboard. Oh, well. At least I didn't end the stream.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, let me turn my keyboard off. There we go. Okay, we're all good now.
All right, so we should take a bite with no sauce, then take a bite with the marinara,
Okay.
and then take a bite with the ranch.
So my ranch experience might be different than yours a tad, but we're gonna
Yes.
find out.
Hi,
I also
Kelsey.
noticed. Hi, Kelsey, from cousin James. Did yours have Look at that 4K quality. Does yours have that like Parmesan cheese grated on top?
It does, but yours looks more toasted than mine.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Mine looks like it's not like that crispy oven bake goodness.
I also ordered it on the app and then scheduled it for pickup at 8:30. So
That's
like,
what
it
I
was
did.
ready when I got there. Oh, you did? Okay.
Well, I went to the Pizza Hut website, ordered it, and it said it'd be ready at 8:30.
Oh, nice. All right, let's give it a shot. You ready?
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's really crispy. Okay. What do you think? Yours
So
isn't
mine-
as crispy as mine.
No, it's not. The one
You
thing
did
I'll
hear
s- yeah,
crunch.
you got a crunch in yours. So I will say mine doesn't have no. Where's the sauce? That's what I'm saying. But I guess
Yeah. There's no sauce.
I guess that's what the marinara is for. But there's no sauce.
There is no sauce.
I mean, it's
Okay.
good. It's like a souped up hot pocket to me with no sauce.
So, as a Chicago native, Hot Pockets originated from Chicago. I'm kind of disappointed right now in this because there's no sauce.
There's no
So-
sauce.
Plain Jane, honestly, a 1. Yeah, Kelsey goes, told you.
So
Bye. Bye,
five
babe.
five being average, 10 being excellent, 1 being horrible. I give it about a 3.5.
You went high. I'm giving it a 1.
A 1? Really?
As it
Just
stands,
one?
plain. It's
okay.
too plain Jane. Needs
Two
sauce.
plain Jane. All right. So we gonna dip it in the marinara?
Yep.
All right,
try
let's do it. Okay, marinara.
Marinara time. I'm gonna put a little extra on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I feel like it was really dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, mine is very greasy too. Like I can. Let's try it. Body bags. Thank you for donating to the Battle Pass giveaway.
Here we go.
All right, let's try it.
Uh huh.
So much better. Yeah. Yeah. So much better.
I'm gonna say a 4. It's not there. It's I don't know what it is. It's missing something. I don't know if mine wasn't cooked long enough, but it looks like it's like microwaved. Like it's not like Adventure Wars says, James. It looks microwaved. Yeah, it tastes like
Yeah.
a microwaved hot pocket.
And mine looks like it sat on the skillet a little too long. I'm gonna. You said what? A 4?
Yeah, I went from a 3.5 with no sauce. I'm gonna say a 4 with sauce because it's kind of
No-
dry.
No sauce for me. Had to be definitely a 1. Hated it. With the sauce, I think I'm at. I can't go any higher than 4. I think I'm gonna go 4 with the sauce.
4 with the sauce. Okay.
Yes, that sauce must be trash. Body bag says. Yeah.
Well, keep in
I don't
mind,
know.
Jimbo is from the Chicago area,
Yeah,
so he's
I'm-
like a big pizza critique. Where I live in Texas, so I'm not. Pizza's pizza to me. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, when you said we're gonna do this challenge, and if you would have said, "Hey, we're gonna do pizza instead," I would have said, "Hell no, I'm not buying freaking." But this is at least a new item on their menu that I can at least give a shot once and say, "Oh, I tried it. It's horrible. Don't waste your time," to a friend of mine or something. But I mean, yeah, I gotta go 4 with the sauce right now.
All right. So you ready to try the ranch?
Let's try ranch again. I'm using Hidden Valley. I don't know.
And I'm using
What?
the classic. Oh, the green screen's picking it up. So I'm using the classic ranch dip that's made from Pizza Hut.
Does it say on there where it was like a city and state or anything?
Plano, Texas.
Curious. Okay, just wondering because Hidden Valley is Oakland, California.
Okay, you ready
All right.
for the ranch?
Yep, trying ranch.
All right, here we go. Show you all the little dip that I'm gonna do here. Oh yes, oh yes.
I'll put a little more on. There we go.
That's what she said. All right.
Oh boy.
Yes, Daddy. All right, you ready for the ranch?
Yep, let's try it.
All right. That's the ranch.
All right. Before I make my judgment call on that,
I'm gonna take another dip while you make your judgment call.
I'm gonna dip the sauce first, and then the ranch second. Together. Yeah, better together. Better together. So I'm gonna try it together. Tell me what you think.
All right, trying it together. Here we go. Do you want me to do the ranch first or the marinara first?
Do the marinara first and then ranch second.
Okay.
It's okay if you get a little marinara in your ranch.
It's all right. I'm gonna do it.
So Body Bag says Chicagoans don't do ranch. Yes. Every Midwesterner does ranch on everything. If you don't have like 4 big giant Hidden Valley things in your cabinet, you're not from the Midwest.
I'm gonna chime in real quick. I love ranch. Producer over here.
That's our producer,
Hi.
Richie. Producer, wait, what's that song, James?
Mr. Producer, you make the best shows. Mr. Producer, you got all them hoes.
Hey,
All right.
I just got botted. What's up, bots?
So
I stopped it on my channel.
I will
Exile.
say,
Resident DJ for Shoot Your Shot Sports has entered the chat.
What's up, Exile?
Exile 702.
What's up, Jimmy H? I see you calling me a dick.
the ranch to me tastes better. What do you? I'll give it a
alone or-
5. I'll give it a 5 with the ranch.
So the ranch alone, I'm gonna go with my original 4 with the sauce.
Okay.
But then them together, I'll give a 5.
Okay. So this is what I think Pizza Hut should have did.
Should have did.
Or should have done, I should say. They should have made the papadilla, have the sauce inside the papadilla, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Melt. Sorry, melt. They should have put the sauce inside the melt, the marinara sauce, and then gave you the ranch to dip the melt inside the ranch.
Yeah,
They should have
Yeah,
baked it with the
I
marinara.
agree. I agree. But you know what? Drunk food, I see this taking off. Sell
Yeah,
a few
it's-
of these outside a bar or something. Yeah, definitely. Make
Yeah.
it saucier.
I agree, Stitchy. Make it saucier. But for $6.99, I mean, it's not bad. I'll
No, it's priced right.
it's priced,
It's priced right.
I mean, look how thin it is. Like there's nothing to it. Like it's
I'm
pretty.
going back to Pizza Hut. Damn it. You know what I should have asked the guy at the Pizza Hut? If I can have one of those red cups so I can use it for the stream. You remember those old school red plastic cups that they would use?
Yes.
Damn it. I should have asked the guy. He was the manager of the place, too.
Yes, I agree.
So I would say priced right in a pinch. Yeah, that's leftover dough, Exile says. I kind of agree. Mine was overcooked. James was undercooked.
Definitely. Definitely.
All around, it was average. Yo, it's Cat. What's up? How are you, Yo, it's Cat? One of my mods.
I'll probably pick it up again. Hopefully, because I picked that up by the Pizza Hut by my house. But I imagine if
Yeah,
I
same.
went over on the other side of town and picked it up, it might be better because there's a shittier side of town and a better side of town. So
You
maybe
ready for
the
this?
better side of town.
You ready for
what's
this?
What's this? What's this? What do you got for me? Woo-hoo-hoo!
Cinnamon sticks, baby.
All right.
Gotta give these a fair review, too.
All right. Pick up the cinnamon sticks. I guess I'll have my last small little piece of my thing. I'm just
All right, I also got the icing, too.
I'm just really disappointed in this. I thought this was going to be really good.
The way the commercials make it seem, it's like... All right, so this is the cinnamon stick. Right here. Let's try it out. I'll try it without the icing first, actually. Oh, my God. Body bags, asshole. Oh, order these right now without the icing. Order
What,
these
the
right now.
cinnamon
These are worth
sticks?
it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 10 being best dessert.
Without
one...
the icing, a 7.
Really?
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah, these are really good. I can
Stop
eat this
the
whole
cap.
box. This is probably breakfast for me tomorrow, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, so now with the white frostingly ice cream, that looks like something else. Oh, a 9,
Really?
a 9 with the
For
icing.
for a dessert from frickin' Pizza Hut.
A 9.
Wow.
Oh man,
I'm really
I'm
surprised.
ignoring chat right now. By the way, happy National DJ Day to any of the DJs out in our chats, including XL702. Shout out to XL702.
GG Medic says the cinnamon sticks
Oh,
are the
yeah.
best.
That's not gonna make it till the morning. I'm eating those all after stream.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I like it. I did not get the cookie. He said even the cookie is legit. XL says.
Okay.
I did not end up getting the cookie, but no, that was good. I would give it a 9 with the
Wow.
icing.
Okay.
And in fact, the packet of icing. So yours said it was from where in Texas?
Plano.
Same with these. Plano, Texas, Pizza Hut
Yeah,
Inc.
Plano.
That's probably where they're headquartered.
Probably.
A lot of Texas in this chat.
The real scout is
There
in
he
the
is.
motherfucking building, y'all.
What's up, Scout?
Give him a follow right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now.
All right. Are we ready to transition to some topics?
Let's do it.
You need like a transition button. We got to get you a transition button.
Yeah, I know we talked about that. I mean, we could do a countdown or something.
No,
you know?
no, we got to find a transition button. Okay, let's transition. So anyways, shit. We got to find you a transition button. We got to get you one.
Fine.
All right.
That's my transition.
All right. So over the last couple days, Greta got arrested for protesting in Germany for the coal mine, right?
Yes, I did see that. She was protesting, and they had to literally drag her out of there from what the video I saw.
So there's 2 videos that were posted from this. One of the videos, she was being dragged.
That's the video I saw.
Okay, so there's an alternative video, which I'm going to show you all here in a second. Let me show you guys the regular video of her protesting.
Yes, that could be staged. Let's see if James knows how to do technology.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Famous climate activist Greta Thunberg has joined a protest to stop the expansion of a coal mine in Germany.
What happens in Lützerath doesn't stay in Lützerath.
For more than 2 years, the city of Lützerath has been occupied by activists who moved into the abandoned town after its residents were relocated to make way for the mine project. The German government sent police in to evict hundreds of people, but many refused to leave. Thunberg joined the protest over the weekend to try and hold the line against the demolition of the town.
The carbon is still in the ground. We are still here. Lützerath is still there. And as long as the carbon is in the ground, this struggle is not over.
Reports say she and other protesters of the coal mine were detained by police, carried away from the site, even though she didn't seem
How
to resist.
dare you?
The company that operates the mine says coal is needed during this energy crisis, but protesters say the real crisis is climate change, a problem that coal only makes worse. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Yeah, I don't like her. I don't.
So I don't really care for her either. But I understand what she's doing. She's really trying to be an advocate of like climate change, and I get that. But at the same time, yeah, like She Strong says, it's like AOC with her pretend handcuffs. I agree, definitely.
Welcome, She Strong. Thank you for following.
This bitch is nuts. She is fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, you are 100% correct on that one, baby.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show the other video that I was explaining earlier that it doesn't look like she was carried out. It looked like she was there for like a photo op. Like they were taking pictures. Just let me show. Hold on.
I'm waiting. Yeah, that's staged. That's staged. Staged.
You also want those pretty man?
She's smiling for the camera. If she was really getting arrested, would she be smiling for the camera?
Exactly.
So the video clip I saw on the news, which we all know how, mainstream media works, how they only paint a certain narrative. We all know that. Right, left, center, however you view things. The video I saw was her getting dragged away, but not the end and not the beginning. When you watch it all together like that, yeah,
it's got to be staged. And it's a publicity stunt. That's all it is. She is promoting her little, bullshit with trying to be green and energy efficient. I get that. I get that we could all save the world and all that jazz.
Yes.
But she is fucking overdoing the bullshit. She is over fucking doing it.
Here's the thing. If we all push, and right now, America's saying that by 2025, all the new manufacturers' cars are going to be hybrid or battery powered. That's where it's going to be an issue because there's not that much lithium in the world. And also our power grid. You saw it in Texas last winter.
2 years ago.
When the grid went down. 2 years ago. That was 2 years? Wow.
2 years ago.
I mean, that was horrible. The whole... it's just it can't support it right now. We're going to have to build better solar plants. Yes, solar, wind, and water. Those are our best sources of electricity. I don't know why they keep hushing the hydrogen car. Toyota's had a hydrogen car out in Europe for close to 10 years now. They won't bring it over here. The DOT won't certify it. So, and that's back on Greta with her whole thing,
So I'm going to rewind you a little bit on the whole power grid and everything in Texas because I actually lived that. I think Scooper lived that too because he was in Texas. So they were blaming Governor Abbott for the situation, and then they started to blame Ted Cruz for it because he took a vacation, I think in Mexico or Cabo or one of those places. He left and flee Texas to escape the power outages.
The cold.
Yeah. So we were on a basis where it was like 18 hours with no power and then 6 hours or 8 hours with power, and they were, I guess, like giving us socialized electricity, as I would call it.
Right.
And
rolling
it was miserable.
blackouts.
Yeah, that's what it was. Rolling blackouts. It was miserable.
And Okay, so you were affected by it. Scuba was affected by it. There's probably a few other people listening that have been affected by it. But what did you do? Were you cold? I mean, did your pipes freeze? Did you have any damage to your house? Because it was cold.
So I was lucky enough to not have damage to our house. We put those covers over our spigots. We have gas, so what we did is we all went inside the kitchen, put blankets up in the doorways, and turned on the gas and let the gas in the kitchen kind of heat up the kitchen area. And we were
Right.
able to make like eggs and bacon and stuff
Yeah.
because we had a gas top stove. So we were pretty good on the
I
food
just-
situation.
I just think it's weird that a place like Texas gets like 20-degree weather and freaks out and the place shuts down when it was like negative 20 here during Christmas week, and it's like just another cold week. I don't know. It's. I know it's different climates. Are everything is built differently up here compared to down there. you know?
Yes, you guys have the equipment to deal with the snow and ice, whereas us, we don't. We don't have snow plows. We don't have trucks that will drop down dirt, ice, and, rocks to where we could get around. So if it snows or storms down here, we're pretty much fucked. We're stuck inside our homes, and we can't go nowhere until it clears up.
Like Gigi Medic said, our state's not built for the cold. Yeah.
Exactly. We're not built for the cold. Just like
And B-Win also wants to discuss the times you're going to leave the Discord lobby on for Fortnite streams.
I have no idea, B-Win.
I don't play Fortnite. I don't know. Yeah, I think that whole Greta thing is staged, and I think it's going to play itself out eventually.
But before we transition to another topic, I will say what I find really funny is that, Andrew Tate got arrested for responding to her with the whole pizza box situation. It's funny how a couple weeks later, she got arrested for protesting.
Right?
Just wanted to put that out.
Sounds a little sus, huh?
It does sound a little sus. I wonder if the Matrix is out to get her as well.
Oh, boy. In search of a protest. Medic is in search of a protest. Seattle would be your best bet there, Medic, for some protests.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
All right,
you want
you ready to
to talk about your favorite topic now, I think.
Well, I have more transition stuff that we can go to. We
Okay.
can go to the next topic. All right. So I hope you guys heard of the whole situation out in Laverne with old Megan Hall.
There's a picture of her. And
Oh my God, she is such a cutie with that ugly ass chin.
Oh. Yikes.
She is one ugly girl. I swear
I'll
to
take
God.
AOC over her all day.
Oh
that's for
hell
sure.
yeah! Who said AOC? Was that Scoober?
Scoober said it. There's a few people that said it in the chats
Yeah,
here.
definitely take. B-Win said her jawline is so bad. All right. She Strong said it's the forehead for me. Yeah, it's kind of like
It's
a
the
cup
forehead.
resting
Yeah,
spot.
it's the 5 head. You know what though? If you look at the guys in the background there, they all have receding hairlines or bald. So maybe she has a type just like her. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, go ahead with the rest of the story.
Okay. So if you guys don't know already, we got Megan Hall. We're gonna play kind of a little backstory of Megan Hall, and then we'll get right into the whole what I think, what Jimbo
Play
thinks.
tic-tac-toe on that forehead, B-Win said. Oh, boy.
All right, here we go.
16. She's getting her license soon. So
I got hit with the
Aw.
ad. Sorry, guys.
Dude, pay for premium
I'm
like the
Rory
rest of
Johnston.
us.
Yes, tonight, News
Just
Channel
kidding.
5 Paris shares the very
Okay.
latest developments as this investigation continues. Several Laverne police officers here caught up in something of a scandal. Everything from inappropriate sexual conduct, sexual harassment, lying, and word is, that's not the end of it.
Shocked and overall disappointed with our police department and what's happened.
Newly elected Alderman Kara Hobbs says since the story broke on Friday, she's been flooded with constituent calls.
It's been really frustrating from a leadership standpoint to have citizens' questions and concerns regarding this, and I'm learning the details right along with the general public.
Here is what we know. An internal investigative report documents explicit and graphic detail of officers involved in sexual misconduct, some of it happening while on duty and on city
while on
property.
duty.
5 have been fired. Patrol Officer Megan Hall, Patrol
her big
Officer
forehead.
Juan Lugo Perez, Sergeant Lewis Powell, Detective Seneca Shields,
She
and
was not
Sergeant
racist
Henry
at
Ty
all.
McGowan.
I know she has a type for sure.
K-9 Officer Larry Holliday, Patrol Officer Patrick Magliocco,
Why weren't they
and
fired,
Patrol
these
Officer
three?
Gavin Schoberl. Hobbs says details of the investigation made public so far have shaken public confidence in the PD.
There's definitely going to be a time period
Hell, the
where
girl
we
in the
have to
glasses
really
is cuter
emphasize
than Megan
rebuilding
Hall.
the trust of our community. Yeah.
Police Chief Chip
I don't-
Davis
I don't
issued
know.
a statement saying, in part, the actions of a few do not represent the entire department. The situation will be addressed internally, and that counselors are being brought in to help officers. He also says there is sufficient staff remaining to cover all patrol shifts. At this point, these are all internal police department violations, but I did talk to the Rutherford County District Attorney. He says at this point there's no evidence of criminal activity, but it's something he will be watching very closely. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Nick.
All right,
I
Nick, thank
appreciate
you. By the way, Laverne's
your
mayor,
report.
Jason.
Thank you. We're tossing back to the studio. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate your report. You did a great job there.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. So,
Can
really,
you read
we
that
just-
comment? What do you
Yeah.
think about that comment?
Someone that is in emergency services, this is way more than normal than y'all know. All right.
So this is more normal than you might think. Coworkers sleeping with other coworkers in the emergency services on the clock, which not to get anybody in trouble or anything. Yeah, that's daily. It was a comment I see here.
So one thing I'll say about this story that I'm okay with people out fucking. Like, if y'all want to fuck, go ahead and fuck. But don't do it on the clock, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, well, not to out myself, but I've been on the clock, but I was in a plow truck, so I was working, if that makes sense. I'll keep it vague. I don't want to say too much. I said too much. I said too much.
No,
I said
let's,
too much.
no. So there's a difference between being in a plow. Yeah, literally plowing. I love that. There's a difference between being in a plow truck and being
I'm also not a public official.
a public official, man. Come on, dude. Like,
I'm some Twitch streamer
yeah.
who has like 7 people watching me right now.
Yeah, like literally that. Yeah, Either way.
Oh, I'm not gonna actually post on the screen or say audioly who said this, but somebody in the comments said that they can name probably 30 plus times they have banged in the station.
Oh, fuck that. We're live. Let's do it. Medic said, no, we gotta show it.
I'm not the one calling you out.
I'm the
I
one.
was just
I'm
reading
the
it.
one. I'm the one. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Okay, so we got an update on that situation with that scandal in Laverne. So I'm fixing to play that now.
Fixin'. That's such
Fixin',
a southern
yes.
thing to say. My stepmom's from Louisiana. She says that all the time. Damn it, get a good ad blocker like we all got.
Ad. Yeah, I gotta do it.
I'll do
I gotta do it.
because I have YouTube Premium.
We are learning more about the
That's all
5
right.
Laverne police officers who were fired recently for involvement in an alleged sex scandal. News 2 combed through more than 600 pages of personnel records today. We found one of the officers accused of sexual acts on duty.
So let me pause. One of the officers were found written up back in 2007 for this. Was put
long
on
time ago.
unpaid administrative leave, pay reduced, demoted back
So-
in 2007.
First of all, it wasn't with Megan Hall because Megan Hall is how old is Megan Hall?
I don't know,
48 years
PRA.
old. Actually, she's 48
Whoa,
years old.
she's 48?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
Unless that's
Now
another
I-
Megan Hall.
Hold up.
Oh, that's
pause.
another Megan Hall. That's an
Oh, okay,
Olympic
I was about to
athlete.
say- I was about to say, because then she's way past her prime.
Because she does not look. Okay, I can't find any age posting on here, but I feel like she looks like she's no more than 30.
Okay, let's finish
What do you
this
think?
video.
What do you think? What do you think? How old?
She's over 30, definitely.
Was also disciplined for having sex on duty in 2007. It's unclear if another officer was involved. He was placed on unpaid administrative leave. His pay was reduced and he was demoted to patrol officer. He was fired from the department earlier this month.
So he was one of the ones that was fired, and he was caught before. So he's the badge bunny, not her. He's the OG badge bunny. She's 26. Thank you, B-Win. Damn, your chat is clutch right now.
Pull that picture up of her again. Pull that picture up again. Okay.
What's up, big fella Winky?
First off, 10 being fucking perfect, 1 being 0. Or 1 being horrible. This girl is like a 5. She is not even, she's like a 4. She's not cute.
No.
She's skinny, but she's not even cute.
And now knowing that, sorry, Body Bag's comment, they fucked her eye crooked.
Yeah, she ain't even. This girl ain't even cute, dude. She's like a 4. The only thing that's good about her is she's skinny. She probably look good in a bikini. Other than that,
She's a naked mole rat, B-Win says.
Other than that, she's not cute. She does not look good. She does not look good. So, I guess there was an article that by the Daily Mail that posted about her husband. I guess her husband's name is Jedediah. That's a church name, don't you think?
That's Amish.
Amish,
Jebediah,
yeah.
I believe. Scuba, correct me if I'm wrong on that one.
Body bag
Face
said,
down,
face
ass
down,
up.
ass
That's the
up. That's
yeah.
the way I like to fuck.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll pull up the
Jimmy
article
H
here.
would still do it. Jimmy H is doing the.
Megan
He would
Hall.
say yes.
What?
Now here, Jimmy
Haram!
H. I'm gonna
That's
phase
fucking haram.
another question to you, Jimmy H. You'd say you fucked her if you're horny enough. Would you still now, because knowing that she banged 8 other officers at the same time, was that a turnoff? For me, it is. I don't want to go with that
Haram.
number.
Fucking haram.
Haram. Jebediah Springfield.
Richie, what do you think? Would you sleep with her knowing that she's been with all those dudes at the same time?
I was gonna say that I saw an article reverse that where there was a virgin that's getting like, what's it called? Like, like she's getting, like, I can't talk right now, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Well, what's the word I'm
Producer
looking for?
Richie.
I'm lost for words. Like, she's getting
Producer
ridiculed.
Richie.
Yeah,
I gotta get a song for you, Richie.
she's getting ridiculed because she's a virgin. So like, it's crazy. So I don't know. I'd hit that though. I would.
If only I had first dibs, Exile said.
So here's the thing. First off, there would be no way in hell that I would want to share a woman with another dude. It just wouldn't happen. Like, especially if I was going to take this girl seriously. Like, if I was going to wife her up or just be in a serious relationship with her, there would be no way in hell that I would take this bitch seriously. No way.
Please answer the following. Body Bags has a question for us. Please answer the following.
Would you take her seriously after she's been
No.
ran dirty?
No.
No way.
Especially all the memes and shit that are going around the internet. We can't get them off your phone. They're on that. You scroll through Facebook. It's just
No. Women can't have status. They can't. Women that has status like that makes an OnlyFans, men aren't going to take them seriously. They're just not. That girl is, she has a husband, but I guarantee you it's not going to work. And she's going to have a hard time finding another husband after the fact.
my lights didn't turn green, Scoober.
Body Bags asked a question. Hypothetically, you wouldn't have a wife as a porn star? No. If my wife did OnlyFans, been on Pornhub, did Playboy, or any type of that, Hustler, whatever, there would be no way in hell she'd get wifed up. I wouldn't take her seriously. She would be recreational only.
Right.
Recreational
Right.
only. No
Yeah.
way. There's no way.
Okay. I mean,
No way. There's no way. Because after she's been with all those other dudes, by the time we have to really seriously think of like how many dudes she's been with. So if you take a girl that's been with one guy and that's a porn star, and a girl that's never done porn but been with 20 dudes, I'd probably take the one that's been the porn star because she's only been with one guy.
Right. Right. I don't know. See, the way I'm going to look at it, I'm going to go against you with this and say that I would marry a porn star, and I'll tell you why. The fucking money. That's fucking why. The fucking money.
I thought you were gonna say just the fucking and to stop there. But
I like that, Richie. I like that. But the thing is most women don't share their wealth with you.
Yeah, I don't know. She'd probably want a prenup too, I'm sure.
Because think about it. Like,
Take the wifey shit out of the equation and go back to the chick of topic. What's the difference between her and a porn star? Money. Money.
yeah, money. But I still wouldn't want to be with a porn star, and I wouldn't want to be with Megan Hall.
B-Win's calling me a gold digger. Goddamn, yes I am. Yes I am, son.
But think about it, though. Like, if you got with a woman who made six figures, do you really think she would share your wealth with you?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't gotten myself in that situation right now, you know? I don't think I will get into
wouldn't.
that situation.
She wouldn't share that wealth with you. The only thing she would share with you is
Hey,
probably...
Medic's wife does. Medic's wife does.
But Medic probably met his wife before she made six figures. That's different. They grew together.
Okay. If you're staging it like that, if you knew the girl and you became intimate with the girl prior to the money situation, then yes, they'll share. But if you're going into the relationship and she's a porn star and she's making all this money, I don't know. I feel like she'd make you sign a prenup or something.
Okay, well, this would be the discussion. Women marry up, but men date down or marry down.
Age-wise, probably. Right?
Women marry money and status up, but
Yeah.
men could date down or below.
Looks.
Yeah, looks.
I would say probably looks.
Like, men will date looks. Like, for example, me and you, we make 50, 60,000 a year. We find a chick
Okay.
at Starbucks and she's a perfect 10. You'd marry that bitch, wouldn't you?
I mean, I'm
She
happily
has good
engaged
morals
right now.
She has
but
being single. She had good morals.
being single, absolutely.
She had good
Good
morals.
head on her shoulder. You
good
know what?
head- Yeah.
Finding a normal girl with a head on her shoulders is hard.
Yeah, it is.
And I see it through producer Richie. I see it through my other friend Dick, because they're in the dating world. Finding a good normal girl with a good head on her shoulders, a good upbringing, a good, like, your values that you want
Yeah,
is hard, especially
is hard.
nowadays.
exactly.
So yeah, like Mr. Beast of Animal said, yeah, it's very hard. So if you found that at a girl at Starbucks and she's making $12 an hour, okay,
And-
that's not
but
her
she's
forever
a perfect
career.
10. She's got a
That's
beautiful body.
that's still not her forever career.
Yeah.
Maybe she does arts and crafts on the side and she's got a little Etsy store or Pinterest store that she's made. She can flip. You know what I mean? She can turn into a full-time thing. So that's why, yeah, I would, 100%. Yeah, Scoober, it's hard. Everyone's saying it's hard, very hard. Dating now isn't like 10 years ago.
This generation does
Scoober,
suck. Sorry.
I'm
So,
waiting. I'm
well,
waiting
Richie,
for
with you on here. Do you agree with Scoober that dating now isn't the same as 10 years ago?
Yeah, 100%. Just because I feel like women are just not like they always think grass is greener on the other side. I guess if that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah. They don't. They try not to pigeonhole themselves into
Yeah,
one
and if it
relationship.
doesn't work out, they're not willing to fix it. They'll just move on, I guess, per se.
You know why it's like that, Richie?
Yeah,
Damn,
social
just putting
media.
Richie's personals out there.
Well, that and also women aren't accountable.
What if she's in college going for a good career? Yeah. Yeah. Especially college chicks, because big fella Winky, if you're still in the chat, he's actually in school right now, and you don't even want to know what this guy does to some girls. You don't even want to know. I hear stories. Blessed you found a girl. Same here. And I'm blessed that I found my fiance the way I did. It was a blind date. It wasn't an internet type thing. So going on 8 years. We're on 7. Wife is a nurse and director of nursing, so she does very well.
Medic just
Nice.
found probably, there are rare girls out there that make a lot of money, that want to take care of their husbands, and work together side by side, making the same amount of money, and they're able to compromise and make it work. But exceptions don't make the rule. Keep that in mind. Just because you found the one that was perfect, that you guys make each other work. Yeah.
I'm dead serious when I post this.
Yo!
This is his real OnlyFans account.
Dude,
Follow him.
Dude, that fucking Yo, that made me pause right in the middle of my fucking topic point. Shout out to Big Fella Winky, no homo.
Oh man, if you want to see his gigantic junk, click on that link.
Medic will be the first one over there.
Oh, for sure. OnlyFans.com/BigFellaWinky. Give him a follow or sub or whatever the hell you do over there. I don't have an OnlyFans.
How much do
never
you charge, Big Fella? $4.99 to see your butthole?
Are they feet pictures and you say they're a girl's? Is it a girl's account?
Yes, I did, Mr. Beast, but I wasn't able to play it because I was at a party before I started the show. So I wasn't able to play it. $2
an inch.
I love it. I love it. Hit the horn for that one.
Oh, yeah, here you go. I made you pause. That's hilarious. So this is the relationship show. And we're getting deep into relationships, considering our call-in this week. Do you want to tell them about the call-in?
I kind of want to go back to the producer. So, Richie, are you actually on Tinder or Hinge or Plenty of Fish? Do you actually visit those websites and all that?
Actually, I deleted them in 2022, so I haven't been on them in like a while. But I guess there's something on Facebook called Facebook Dating, which is weird because I didn't sign up for that. It's just kind of just like, it's just there, I guess. I don't know. Just kind of showed up. But I guess I'm on there.
She Strong says the internet changed dating. The dating landscape appears as countless potential and no one invests in a choice. How do you feel about that, Jimbo?
Yeah, I'm not in the dating world, but I mean, at one point I was with the whole. I never had like a Tinder or anything like that, but I was on Plenty of Fish back in. Now this is back before like smartphones and shit when that site first came out, and it was a hookup site. I hooked up with probably like 6 girls from that site.
So
it was profitable for me, I guess you could say.
So when I was before I met my wife, or got with my wife, I used Plenty of Fish, and it was kind of like, I guess what Tinder is now. I think Tinder is more of like a hookup site.
From what I understand, yeah, you put your location in, and then, bam, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really, been
So
on.
Medic says he's on Tinder now for giggles. I'm confused. What does your wife say about that? Or your girl? What does your girl say about that? Is she giggling with you? Or
Are
is
you
she
guys-
not like that?
Are you guys? What is it? Polygamist?
Open,
Polygamy?
whatever. Open relationship. She laughs with you. Okay, so got it.
Scuba says a lot of girls on dating apps just use it for attention and self-gratification. They will swipe right with zero attention on dating or even chatting. So, one thing
Richie,
I
do you
will
agree
say,
with that?
I agree with it.
Okay. I'm not on that app, so
I mean, yeah, that makes
tell you.
sense.
So
'Cause,
here's
yeah, it makes sense.
Go
just
ahead, Richie.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say,
Richie.
It makes sense because when you do go on these dates, mostly dinner dates, and like you keep doing that, you just become broke. Not broke. You know what I mean? Just the same process over and over again, just at stage one.
That's when you look her in the eyes and you go, so we doing anything after
we fucking
this?
tonight
You
or
know,
what?
Are we
Yeah,
are we
basically.
gonna split the check? Are we gonna split the check? I would, if I was a female and the guy on the first date ever said, let's split the check, I would be super offended.
So let's transition for a little bit before we get into that. So we need to figure out, what do women value as a currency? Does anybody know?
As a currency.
I thought it was
Yeah.
attention.
Attention, exactly. Good job, Richie. Women value attention as a currency. The more attention you guys give women, the more valuable you will be. So if you're sitting there texting a woman all day, you're giving her all the attention she needs. So why would she
Right.
want to even go on a date with you if you're giving her attention?
Medic's a currency. Yes, you are, Medic. Peeing on people's lawns and shit. I started a comment here from Body Bags. Are we gonna get since this is the relationship show, because that's kind of our theme tonight? Are we gonna talk about catfishing? Well,
We can.
we have a whole nother hour to go.
I know,
That was
and
a
I still-
quick hour.
I still got to talk about Casey Anthony. And that's going to fill up.
We got a Casey Anthony.
Oh
we got
my
calls.
God.
If you guys
We
want to
got
call our
calls?
number, break up with us. The only thing we ask is just don't say the N word and no homophobic slurs or anything like that. That's
And
it.
anything
You can swear all you want.
Anything that rhymes with pimp, don't say that either.
Yeah, you can't say that. There's basically 4 trigger words that you can't say here on this platform. So I've beeped them out on some of the other callers. So let's go to our intermission. I'm going to go to the bathroom, grab another beer. You're probably going to do the same. And Richie, we got 5 minutes intermission. So here we go, guys.
And I'm going to take a shot back.
Shot when we come back. What the hell happened? Did I do that?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to click it, Richie. baby.
All righty, we're back. We're back.
All right. You said it. You said it. You said it. What did you say right before we cut?
I forgot to get a shot glass.
Ah, you had 5 minutes to do it.
I know, dude. So
just right out of the bottle. Right out of the bottle.
That's what I'm gonna do. Are you taking a shot with me?
I'm just drinking beer.
Oh,
I'm
come
drinking
on.
beer. Hey, Richie, if you want to take a shot, you could too. I'm just doing beer.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo.
All right. The relationship show. This hour we got a packed hour of topics. You want to talk about catfishing? I've never been catfished. Have you?
So I actually have.
Really?
Yes. So, one thing I will say. Back when I used to be on the Plenty of Fish scene, I feel like some people are just not honest with the way they look. You know, they take pictures that are, they know how to work the camera, I will say.
Yeah, angles.
Like angles. And I'm not saying like, I like big women, I like skinny women, I like tall women, I like short women, but when you see pictures and you're expecting this and then you get that, it's kind of discouraging. So I feel like some people aren't honest, but have I been catfished to where like it's this white girl that's, 5'3" and weighs 100 pounds, and I ended up with a black woman that's 400 pounds or a Mexican woman that's 400 pounds? No, I ain't never
like the
had
show.
that.
Basically
Yeah.
like the show.
Or like it's a woman and it ends up a dude. Like, shout out to Neve and Max and all them. They're holding it down on Catfish on MTV. But no, I ain't never had anything like that before. No.
Yeah, I know that one guy from the Catfish show is now doing TV movies. I think, isn't he?
Max. Yeah, Max.
Max, yeah. He's not on the show anymore, right? Or
no, he's not. I think
Okay.
he does like special guest appearances or whatever, but I think they usually use like celebrities or whatever.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy that it happened to you. And Scooper even said it happened a couple times to him. Scooper, if you want to tell your story, you can call the 833 number. I know you know the number, 833-666-7977. If you have a story about a time you were catfished, is that seems like it probably happens more than not, especially with the internet.
So
these days.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you want to transition to our voice calls, or do you want to hit up the Casey Anthony thing?
I'm gonna do the voice calls last.
Okay, so you want to do the Casey Anthony
and also, do you want to do a giveaway today or no?
We can. I figured we'd do a Pizza Hut giveaway since we had a Pizza Hut for dinner tonight.
Pizza Hut giveaway. Actually, you know what? We'll do it right after the calls, because then I'll raid my channel to yours, and then we can just start it. So it'll be right after the calls. We're gonna give away a Pizza Hut gift card. So you guys are gonna want to stick around for that for sure.
Let's go. Pizza Hut gift card giveaway.
And then we are going to Casey Anthony, going to Florida.
One thing before we go to Florida. Don't order the pizza melt, whoever wins this giveaway. Yo, I'm gonna call Pizza Hut. I'm gonna call Pizza Hut and get my refund, dude.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Just is what it is. So yeah, let's talk about Casey Anthony, the documentary on Peacock, because we both watched it.
Yeah, so over the week, I watched the documentary on Peacock, and I kind of got all the perfect segments and clips clipped out, kind of like how we did earlier with all the other topics that we got into.
Right.
So, I guess what we'll do is we'll break down every clip. I'll play a clip, We'll break it down, and then we'll react to it. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Alrighty, let me do this.
Backstory real quick before you press play. Casey Anthony, that whole story was early 2000s. Basically what happened was her kid went missing for 31 days until she called the cops. Everybody was blaming the mom. The whole country was blaming the mom, Casey. And the plot really twists that, the different lies that were being said were exposed on this documentary. So you go ahead and you can hit play.
Casey interview, A, B, C marker, soft sticks.
Why talk to me now when you're not getting creative control?
I just need someone to be willing to listen. And I've spent the last 10 years making sure that I knew who I was, that I started to cope with this loss, and that I had something to say to make my daughter proud, but also to honor her properly. And this is part of that.
It's hard because 1,000 questions go through my head. I'm responsible for answering everyone in the world's questions about her, about what happened. I still don't know. What happened to Kaylee? I know what I'm afraid of.
Kaylee's the daughter, by the way.
I know what eats at me at night. I know what eats at me day after day. Because I know what I lived through.
She very much the storyline of this documentary was that, and you can probably agree with this too, she was proving her innocence throughout the entire documentary, basically. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. I think she spent the whole time in this documentary trying to prove that she was innocent.
Right. That little clip basically you played was her doing that.
Yeah.
That was her doing that.
Yeah. And she goes over explaining, her side of the story, how she feels and all that jazz. So that's basically the intro to the documentary. And then this clip right here that I'm fixing to play is her talking about her not hurting her daughter. So let's get into this clip right here.
How'd you remember where to stop all
these?
these?
What matters to me still is my daughter. But I'm still defending the fact that I didn't hurt her. I live it every single day. And no one can ever tell me I should just get over the fact that my daughter isn't here and I've been blamed for her being gone.
So, personally, I kind of blame her for her being gone.
Yeah,
she took 31 days to call.
She could have called the
police.
cops. She could have called the cops at any time during that 31 days.
Definitely.
And then lying about it after to the police.
Yes, definitely. And it's
that was all on her. She blames the lying on her dad and the manipulation on her dad because her dad, quote, trained her to lie. Anytime in that 31 days, she could have called the cops.
All right, ready for the next clip?
Yep. Like, seriously, did you write down the times or something? How you know where to stop?
Hell yeah. I'm prepared, bro.
Choosing a treatment for your chronic migraine.
We're gonna get
15
hit with
or more
an ad,
headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours.
Here, I'm gonna take that out. Hit play on it, and just re-add it when it's done. We're not sponsored by Bionics, but
yeah,
Peacock
we're not.
apparently, Peacock
yeah,
is.
Peacock is.
Yeah, I mean the amount of times also they do drone footage. I know this clip. I think you're gonna start playing opens with the drone footage. Yeah. Is it ready?
30 seconds.
All right.
I was going to say bionic cocks, but yeah.
Cox. Cox. Damn, I'm trying to get my bot working. My lights weren't turning purple. I don't know why it's not working. 12 seconds. We got to get you a good ad blocker. I'll tell you
Yeah, I
one
agree.
once we're off air.
I'll have some suggestions too.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I mean off air. So yeah.
Okay. Is it
was
good?
just
Yeah, good.
absolutely blown away. It just doesn't make any sense. In the early beginnings of the relationship, Casey would bring Kaylee over. I saw Casey
That's the
doing
boyfriend's
flashcards with her,
roommate.
teaching
Yes.
her how to say words, and that just made me want to be that type of parent to my own child.
She always, had a backpack with everything
That's the
that
other
Kaylee
roommate.
needed. Whenever she brought her over to the apartment, she was such a good mom. But that month that Kaylee, when we found out that she had been missing, Casey showed no indication that anything was wrong. She was just living her life.
I think she's hot.
We were all confused.
Yeah,
We're like,
back then she
how is
was
she
pretty
missing?
cute.
I think
She
she's
did
still hot.
absolutely nothing in the search for her child. And that I will never forgive her for.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
feel
quick.
like she didn't? Do you feel like she didn't do enough?
Yes, I feel like she did not do enough. It's her daughter. She should be doing everything she can to protect that daughter, even if it is calling the cops on her father.
So one thing that I'll say is, why didn't her boyfriend speak up in the series?
He declined to be on the series throughout the whole thing. I don't know. Richie, you have something? Producer Richie?
What do you say? You cut
I
out.
thought you were going to say something. I thought you were
I was
going
gonna
to say something.
say, yeah, I was gonna say, Casey Anthony or that cop girl. Who'd you hit?
Casey Anthony. Casey
All
Anthony.
right. All right. Casey Anthony all day, but I'm wearing a rubber.
Ah.
I don't want
I
her
wear a
killing
rubber
my
for
kid.
both. Like what the?
Yeah, you got to wear a rubber for both. You're right, but
Hell
especially
no,
Casey.
I'd go in raw with Casey because I know I could keep the kid and run off.
She's not gonna call the cops on you.
No, she ain't gonna call the
She's
cops
not gonna
on
call
me.
the cops
she
on
ain't
you.
gonna call. She ain't gonna call the cops on me. All right, so the next clip we're playing is her admitting about her lying to the cops.
But
It was
yeah, I gotta
the
admit
right
it.
guilty
Sorry.
verdict. I did lie to law enforcement. I admitted that I lied to law enforcement. So I am a convicted liar. It's the truth.
And what
got a
is your
slap on the wrist for
relationship
that.
to truth and lying today?
I'm a little too honest. I'm blunt. I'm direct. Almost painfully so.
Today, would you say Casey is an honest person?
Yes,
How honest?
I think she's very truthful today. I trust her so much that I trust her with my research, with my invoices.
So in the past 10 years, you've never caught her in an out-and-out lie?
Never.
That's
Not
her
in 10
lawyer,
years,
her defense
however
team
long
lawyer.
it's been, yeah.
And she works.
I'm pretty
with
good
him.
at catching lies. It's kind of my job. And she's very honest.
Yeah.
So right now they're trying to paint a narrative of Casey Anthony for this show. So she admit that she's a liar, back in 2008. She's admitting guilt that she is a fucking liar. But now she's trying to paint a narrative like, hey, I was a liar. Now I'm not. I'm this upstanding citizen who handles business, don't lie, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm blunt and honest.
Right. And now she's kind of got a second chance at life, considering she was on death row. So, and in the movie, she does say she's going to therapy still to this day. She's gone to a lot of therapy. So maybe she has been broken of her ways, that she's no longer a liar. I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, so in this next clip, we're gonna show her friend talking about how she doesn't think Casey killed Kaylee, and talk about how she was partying and how she was a liar. Okay.
Readily
Former
tell me
friend.
that the motive here was somebody who wanted to go out dancing and was ready to kill her child.
No way. No way, shape, form. I don't believe that for a second. I understand how they will say that. I get it. That's not the Casey that I knew. No way. She didn't kill her child. Like, all the pictures that circulated on the news, on social media, there's a matter of, I would say, maybe half a dozen pictures that are from half a dozen different nights over the
I'd
span
bang
of a
her.
3-year time period. There's a picture of her with her head in the toilet. It was her
Talking about the
21st
friend,
birthday.
or-
Like, come on. It was her
No,
21st
her.
birthday.
Not her. Not
The media made
Casey.
it like all she wanted
okay.
to do was to kill her kid and go out and party. It's not the Casey that I knew. She was never like the life of the party. She didn't go out with us all that often. She was your typical mom. I mean, she loved that child. We would go places in the car, and there would be goldfish all over Casey's back seat because, like,
Both.
the kid always had
Scuba
food.
said
She
both.
had toys. Occasionally, Kaylee would let me hold her. Most of the time, she just wanted Casey. She wanted her mom. She loved her mom. Until she herself tells me that she did it, there's
That's
no
key.
way.
That's key.
No way she killed that baby. With Kaylee's disappearance, I think an accident probably happened. And I think that she did what she always did, and she lied. When I was friends with Casey, she lied
Yeah.
about everything. When
So she's
Casey
a
was questioned by the
pathological
police,
liar.
she said she dropped Kaylee off at this apartment complex. Well, I used to live in that apartment complex.
So that was
I
her
think in her
apartment.
mind, she wasn't lying. She had brought Kaylee there before. She had never dropped her off. Kaylee had been there. I'm fairly certain that she definitely was employed at Universal at some point, whether it was like right out of high school or when she was in high school, I don't know. Again, small truths.
When I lied during this and even prior to, there was always at least some part of the truth that was a part of the lie. I did work at Universal for a very long time.
See,
And yeah,
she lied about
Sawgrass
working for
Apartments, that's where
Universal,
Annie Downing lived.
but
The
she
kernel of
worked
truth
there
within the lie.
as a third party. What do you call that? Like a third party vendor. She didn't actually
Yeah.
physically work for Orlando, but she kept telling her parents, "Oh, I work at Universal. But she was making her money at bartending on the side, and her parents wouldn't have approved of her bartending. So
I
I
really
don't know.
think, like, you know, as you're watching, because I'm basically giving you guys all the perfect clips of the series. Like, I'm getting rid of all the fillers, showing you guys the good highlight points of this show. And really, it's kind of setting the stage for the buildup of the situation. She talks about how she's discrediting herself, how she was a liar, how she was dishonest. And then they're having her friends put on there saying, you know, she was a good mother. She did care about her daughter. You know, it's like a build-up to what's going to happen. So this is going to be, the next clip is her calling the police about her daughter being missing. I know I stuttered the fuck out of that.
In search of Casey Anthony birth control.
Here we go.
What are you thinking and feeling on that call? There's no emotion.
There's nothing.
This is when she was watching
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very weird.
What was she watching?
The 911 call.
I was so
Oh,
numb
okay.
during
Okay.
so much of that.
Who has her?
Right.
Do you have a name? Her name is Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez. She's been my nanny for about a year and a half, almost 2 years.
She completely
I
lied
did
on
meet
that.
someone named Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez. She was babysitter, was the nanny. All of that's true. Was not my nanny. Was not my babysitter.
So she admits that she is a nanny. That
She's a friend's nanny.
Yeah, but she's not her nanny for Kaylee.
Right, but yet on the 911 tapes, the first thing she says, who has her first name, middle name, last name, and address, which is all lies.
Yeah.
Well, the first name, middle name, and last name are probably truths, but the address is a lie. So, this story from the beginning, from the get-go, I remember I lived through this story. Just doesn't make sense. And it doesn't. And there's clips. I'm waiting for you to get to it, but there's clips in my mind that stick out a little more than others. So,
Yeah, I'm getting to them. We're still in the first episode.
I don't know how much of this we can play like this, though, because of copyright stuff, though.
Well, I
So.
think we'll be fine because of the background, and we're giving commentary, so we should be good. All right,
Maybe.
go ahead and switch to me. Okay.
Images and flashbacks, nightmares.
So she talks about how her father raped her and her brother raped her in this clip.
My nightmare last night.
Yep.
It was similar things that happened to me
Accidentally
growing up.
muted it.
I don't know if it's just flooding back because of going back through
I'm sorry,
pictures
raped
and
her.
more switches being hit and more trauma.
What was the nightmare last night?
My father was holding me down and raping me.
Graping.
It happens again and again and again.
Thanks,
When I was 8 years
Bwin,
old.
for contributing to
My
the Battle
father
Pass
started
giveaway.
to come into my room at night. I was physically hurt.
I don't know if we can physically, or if we can
Scared
actually play
because
this
I was
clip,
physically hurt and I can't tell mommy what happened.
because she gets into detail.
She'll get mad at me. That's what I was told.
Do you want to scratch it?
Yeah, we can just talk about it.
Okay, we'll just talk about it. So anyways, she talks about how her father raped her, and then later on that her, after
Brother.
she turned a certain age, between 12 and 14-ish.
8 and 14.
Yeah, then her brother started raping her, but not the same way as her father did.
Right, and it was all coming back to her later in life, going through therapies and stuff like that, that maybe those nightmares were true. Like, I woke up dizzy, like her dad smothered her, is what she says in this documentary. Smothers her. Puts a pillow over her face, and yeah, I mean, it's not a good situation at all. But when you're that age, I don't know. I mean, she's brainwashed for sure. If what she says is real, she was definitely brainwashed by her father.
So the next clip I have, she talks about how Kaylee was conceived, and I guess Kaylee was conceived by the guy raping her as well. She passed out
At a party.
And
We
she
probably
woke
don't
up-
need to play it. We probably don't need to play it. We just
Yeah,
talk about it.
We can just talk about it. We'll skip that. But anyways, she passed out at a party. She woke up with her underwear by her ankles, and
Basically, 8 weeks later, 6 weeks later, she finds out she's pregnant with
Yes.
Kaylee, and she was torn between, was it this night at the party or was it my boyfriend, because it could have been her boyfriend at the time. So of course she did what she had to do to find out. She called Maury and found out that it was from that night. So that's how the baby was conceived, but yet convinced her boyfriend at the time, her fiance actually at the time, that it was his kid, and that basically the boyfriend, fiance at the time, was helping raise the kid as his own because he thought it was his own kid. She didn't tell him. So that's that clip in a nutshell.
Yeah. So the next clip that I have is probably the best clip, and it's actually quite a long clip. It's the last day that Casey Anthony saw her daughter. So this is probably a pretty good 6-minute clip, but it's probably the most important clip of the series that everybody needs to watch. So here it is.
So I know you want to ask me about the last day she was here, the last day that I saw her, the day she disappeared. I know that's what it's all leading up to.
This is right after she came back because she had a meltdown. She was crying.
Exactly.
I can tell you about what I remember from that morning. It's not much. The night before was a normal night. Got Kaylee to bed. Woke up the next morning, got her breakfast. I wasn't feeling that great, and I wanted to lay down. Put on the TV, the door was closed, and I had her lay in bed with me. I've been a light sleeper my entire life because I'm used to someone opening the door while I'm asleep.
Mind you, she said she's been a light sleeper her whole life.
Yeah. What about that?
We'll get into
I'm
that.
used to being on alert, especially with my child next to me. It's part of the reason she slept in bed with me so much. In my bed, with pillows stuffed against the wall, with the bed up against it so she couldn't fall, so the bed couldn't move.
Were the doors unlocked to your bedroom?
I thought that I had locked it, but maybe not. It's possible that the door was unlocked.
She
I know
paints
my
herself
dad was
as a
at
great
home.
mother.
But I fell asleep and was asleep for a while.
So, most people, like, you know, most mothers or fathers who don't get enough sleep at night or whatever, I could see them locking the door, putting the pillows up by the bed, you know, turning on the TV, trying to get an extra hour of sleep. Like, everything that she's explaining in herself right here in this segment, like, I feel like everyday parents do this.
Yeah, and I have no idea. I'm not a parent. You are. So you've gone through fatherhood.
This makes sense to me. Like, her
Okay.
explaining this makes sense. But
And I was awoken by him shaking me and asking me where Kaylee was, which didn't make sense because I looked next to me and that's where she was.
Sup,
TV
Jess?
was still on. She would never even leave my room without telling me, even if she had to go to the bathroom. She'd never just leave me there. She knew she wasn't allowed to just be in the house by herself. And I immediately start looking around the house. Her room, what used to be my brother's room, in the bathroom, my parents' room, the garage. I go outside and I'm looking to see where she could be. She's not in her playhouse.
to make a joke, is it garage or garage?
It's garage.
Okay.
Where is she? Why is she not here? Didn't make sense. Still doesn't make sense.
Garage key.
She'd never done that before.
It's actually garage.
Why that day?
Did you look inside the pool?
Didn't have to. By the time I came back around from the left side of the house, I came back around towards the front porch. He's standing there with her. She's soaking wet.
Meaning she was in the pool. Right? That's what I got out of that clip.
Yeah, so I got that out of the clip that, well, I mean, how else would she be soaking wet? She
Right.
has to be in the fucking pool.
Right.
Where else? I mean, where else could she have? I mean, unless
But
they
yet
have
the
like
producer said, was she in the pool? Didn't have to check the pool. And then later on, they kept saying it. The stairs weren't on the pool. The stairs weren't on the pool. She was wet. How did she get wet? All right, continue.
I can see him standing there with her in his arms
Talking about the dad.
and hand her to me and telling me that it's my fault, that I did that, that I caused that. And I just collapsed with her in my arms.
What did she feel like?
She was heavy. She was cold. As I'm sitting there with her on my lap, just hysterical. Just staring at her, not knowing what to do. He takes her from me and he immediately softens his tone and tells me it's gonna be okay.
That's her
That
dad
she was
saying
going
that.
to be okay.
But she was alive at this point.
That's what he said to me.
Because she was standing there
Kaylee?
soaked.
No, Kaylee's
I
dead.
wanted to believe him.
Or passed out, or
Because I wanted her
whatever.
to be
She's not
okay.
alive.
Okay. So I heard cold, but then I heard standing there.
Because
Wet.
she's talking about her dad standing there with Kaylee in his arms
And I don't
being
know
wet.
how long I sat outside.
Okay.
I don't know where he went. He took her from me and he walked away. I know he went back in through the screen doors and he went back into the house.
And
But I don't know where she went. And I don't know what he did.
so that was the last time she saw the daughter, right there.
Yeah, right there.
From her perspective.
That's all
He
I
said,
wanted
she
this
said.
entire time.
Exactly.
I can tell you about how numb I felt and how broken I felt and confused, but also hopeful because I believed that she was still okay. And I know people are going to question, well, why didn't I make a phone call? Why didn't I call 911? Why did I even wait to tell my mom anything? But
I'm
I
about
didn't
to
tell
rage
her
here in a
anything.
second after this
Why
clip.
lie? Why
Okay.
not do 100 things 100 different ways?
I'll put you on full screen.
Okay.
And I have to live with that. Knowing that I failed to protect my child. And that I kept failing her even after that.
As a mother,
I failed her
you
again
did.
and again and again.
You did.
Because I still protected the person who hurt me.
Okay. First off, I'll just say this. This bitch is fucking nuts. This is fucking ludicrous. This is fucking ludicrous. This little girl came out of your fucking womb. Okay?
Right.
I get the whole situation where you were tired, you locked the door, you put pillows up, you did everything you could, you had the TV on and all that jazz. But your dad came in there, woke your ass up. Where's Kaylee? I get that. Dude, you look for your kid. I get that. But as soon as you found your fucking kid, the first thing I would be doing is calling 911. Calling paramedics, calling police, calling something, trying to do CPR, doing anything you could to figure out if your daughter is declared fucking dead. And keep in mind, I'm just going by what her story is.
And
the other thing,
like the one detective said, is that pool-related accidental deaths in Florida are like crazy high because everybody has pools. As well.
And not only that, like her father is a fucking cop. You could put yourself back up on her. Her
Ex-cop.
father, yeah. Either way, why did he do fucking CPR? Cops are trained for CPR.
Right.
He should have done fucking CPR on his granddaughter.
I still don't. I don't believe that guy was a fucking cop though. The way they depict him in this documentary, and I guess mom was the breadwinner nurse. Dad worked nighttime security, or security in general. Why is he not a cop anymore? Was he like
Retired,
accused
maybe?
of something? Was he what?
He could have been retired. Hell, I don't fucking know. But either way, even if he was a halfway decent cop, but keep in mind, we're also going by Casey Anthony's fucking story when she said
What's
this
up,
shit.
Blitzen? Welcome.
Welcome, Blitzen. We're going by what Casey said. If Casey was passed out, woke up to her dad saying, "Where's Casey?" Searched throughout the house. They find Kaylee dripping wet from being in some sort of water. Could be a bath, a pond, a pool, etc. Why wasn't her dad doing CPR? Why wasn't Casey on the phone calling 911? That's the questions that I want to fucking know.
And why did it take her 31 days? And after that day happened, she spent 3 weeks at her boyfriend's house because she was, quote, scared of her dad, and then didn't make a peep to anybody about any of this. And why didn't the boyfriend, while this 3-week period is going on after this day, say, "Hey, where's Kaylee? I haven't seen Kaylee in a week or so. Is she okay?"
Because she was hanging out with Zanny the nanny.
Which is fake.
Yeah.
No, Zanny the nanny. She kept saying Zanny bars.
Yeah, Zanny bars or whatever. Oh, shit.
She was banging. He was banging the 24-year-old cop. That's what Scoober said.
So we're going to transition or whatever to when she was at court and they were talking about how the defense team and the prosecutor were explaining about how Kaylee died and how she drowned into the pool. So I'm going to transition that way, and then we'll probably get an ad for that. So hold on, fellas.
Yeah, before I click it in, I'll check it. Yeah, you got an ad. I can see your little share screen at the bottom. With
Good
60
deal.
seconds?
60 seconds. So we could kind of keep talking about the situation. So it's just, I'm just really baffled by the situation. Like, first off, the police should have been called. Second, the father should have been doing CPR. Yeah, those are the two things that, and I know like stuff happens, so you're in a panic and you don't know what to do. But like when anything happens, your instincts when you're a kid, I know like we went through DARE and all those other things. The first thing you react to is dialing 911. I don't know how that.
So she's our age. She's actually my age, to be specific. So she would have went through the same DARE programs that we went through of first thing you learn is your address and how to dial 911. That's what they teach you in school. Your address and how to dial 911. Just in case. And, I mean, that's just crazy that she didn't, like you said.
Okay, we're just going to go back to the clips here. Like I said, this is going to be how the defense team talked about how she was drowned into the pool.
8. You know, the defense made the argument that she drowned in the pool, which is interesting because we gave her that as an option.
Right now, your best bet is to just get it out in the open. There's nothing you're going to tell either of the three of us that's going to surprise us, okay? I've had to sit down with mothers whose kids have drowned in swimming pools.
And she was adamant that that didn't occur. Look,
she was even adamant in this interview.
You're going to tell me that what really happened was after my child drowned in the pool, I stuck her in a laundry bag and dumped her in the woods and spent the next month partying.
There are too many scenarios of what could have happened, but her drowning in the pool is not one. It's not possible. In most scenarios, it would be plausible. Not in this one. The ladder wasn't on the pool. It's the only way in or out for her or for me.
So why let Jose Baez and your defense team make that argument again and again?
My mom was the first one that floated the theory that she could have drowned in the pool, and he went with what my mom said. He had to explain something.
I feel like her defense team is amazing.
Can't just tell the jury she doesn't know.
So what was your thought on why she was wet?
Something I still can't piece together.
Right there. Right there.
I wasn't the only
Right
one
there.
home.
Why was
I'm
she
not
wet?
outright accusing him of murder, but it wasn't an accident in the pool.
Why was she wet?
So she can't even tell you why she was wet. She can't even tell you.
She knows more than she's saying.
You think
She knows
so?
more than she's saying, yeah. And throughout the whole entire documentary, she kept saying, my dad was there too. My dad was there too. My dad was there too. Referencing something, because she didn't say it. She didn't say it. But she said my dad was there that day too. Not one of you guys could have picked up the phone, dialed 911.
You ever seen that movie, Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes, that's Richie's favorite movie.
Pick up the phone and start dialing.
Facts.
Yeah, fact. Richie said facts.
That's all it is. Pick up the fucking phone and start fucking dialing. That's all it is.
Ding.
Thank you. Pick up the fucking phone and start fucking dialing.
How many clips left we got?
I got 2 more clips.
All right, cool.
2
'Cause
more
we got to get
clips.
to the calls.
I told you this
All right.
segment was going to be quite a bit.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's all for the show, baby.
All right, here we go. So this is
You're
going to
get
be
hit by a
talking.
commercial.
Oh well, that commercial is
Hit
going to.
play.
Yeah.
Everything. And it doesn't matter what I've done in between, in the life I try to live, and how good I try to be.
Nope. Let me rewind. I fucked that up.
And every
Boo.
She was on her own.
That's part of her defense
She
attorney team.
Okay, so this is her
There's
friends talking about
absolutely
Xanax.
Nothing that Casey could ever say to anybody that is going to make me believe that she wasn't in some way responsible or involved with Kaylee's death.
So the lies make it hard to not think that she did murder this child.
When the story broke and the nanny's name got dropped, Zanny the nanny, I stood up and said she was using Xanax to babysit her kid.
I fully believe that Kaylee was overdosed with Xanax.
Did you ever give Xanax?
No,
Kaylee?
I never gave Kaylee anything other than cold medicine when she had a cold. That was some concocted bullshit story, whether by the media or someone affiliated. Trying to piece things together that don't fit into anything because they don't exist. None of that is real.
I never saw Casey with Xanax. I never saw her give Kaylee any Xanax. But just the fact that Zanny the nanny was said just sent a light bulb off in my head. Two of the people that I feel the worst for is Cindy and George.
So I just want to say, like, I think the whole Zanny the nanny was more of just like a meme at that point. A meme before it was a meme.
Yeah. Before memes were a meme.
Yeah, I don't think by the way Casey sounds, do I think she gave her daughter Xanax? I don't think so. I think it was more of just like, I don't really think anybody would go out and kill their kid. Not intentionally.
Got a few new chatters in here. Fish wants to know what his name should be.
Zanny the nanny.
Yeah, Zanny the nanny. What's up, Meso? Welcome. Happy Friday. Scoober is now over on your channel. He switched from my channel over to your channel.
All right. So we have one last clip with Casey Anthony where she talks about how she lost everything because of this whole situation with her daughter, and this may run into an ad. So let's show this last clip.
I'll pull it out if it does.
For money.
Pull out.
Money. Throw me under the bus for money. Why? Why
Money.
exploit the situation any more than it has been? I lost everything the day I lost her. Everything. And it doesn't matter what I've done in between, and the life I try to live, and how good I try to be. And every day I live with a broken heart. I want to know why.
Why?
I want to know why she was taken out of my arms. Why didn't he call 911? I wasn't the only one that was home.
That right there. She kept saying that the whole
Why?
series.
I love the music in the
And
background.
why, after all of this time, keep blaming me for something I didn't do? Why?
Why? Why? Is that it? Denny's. We got Denny's. We got a Denny's commercial.
So I kind of ended it to where it needs to end. So the rest of the series kind of talks about the rest of the trial and, you know, kind of all that jazz where we don't really need to get into. So I guess after watching this, do you think Casey Anthony killed her daughter? Do you think that she gave enough evidence or enough explanation to show that she didn't?
I honestly think it was an accident. A pool accident or a drowning accident, like you said, of some sort, because she was wet. And it was covered up. The dad said, I'll take care of it. And then eventually the dad is the one that put the body in its final resting place in the woods of the 2-year-old Kaylee Anthony. But I don't know if I believe her story 100% that dad abused her as a kid. Because the way she said it, she kept saying, oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember that. Oh, and I get it. You know, you have suppressed memories. Everybody has suppressed memories from something traumatic in childhood and stuff like that. But the way she said it, she knew what she was saying. I think she had a part. I think it was just merely an accident that the dad tried to cover up and it went way south.
So I know I didn't play this clip, but there was a part in the clip where she took the stand or her father took the stand. Either one of them took the stand, and they mentioned how about her or him molesting her. And, like, she started bawling. Like, I guess they were real tears, according to...
Yeah. And if that raw reaction was real, then he did. I think he did. But if that raw reaction was staged, because it could have been. You know, they could have lied on the documentary. You know,
Richie,
there's no
if you
crime.
could, can you find that clip for us on YouTube for us, buddy?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of would like to play it just to show, like, the raw emotions of her crying on the stand, or her crying to the fact that, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess it would be good for the show, but...
I mean, everybody can picture that. She's just in an open courtroom, and did you abuse Kaylee sexually? No, I did not.
You mean Casey.
And then, Casey, sorry. And then she started just bawling, crying in the middle of the courtroom and, you know, appearing, like her lip was even shivering. And if that was not rehearsed, then yes, it happened. But if it was rehearsed, and you'll never get that real story. You'll never get it.
You'll never get it. It's more of just speculation from he said, she said.
Right. And that's what I feel like this whole documentary was. And I feel like she's going to go to her deathbed with the true story. Same with the dad. Those two will go to their deathbed with the true story.
So do you think she told a true story? Do you think, you know, she fell asleep, woke up, her dad woke her up?
I believe that is true.
Do you think she's
the
wet?
Kid
She
snuck
was
out of
wet?
the room. A 2-year-old. You got to remember a 2-year-old. A 2-year-old gets around like crazy. 2.5-year-old gets around like crazy. They're explorers. I have a nephew that's 2. You can't sit him down. He'll just run away. You know what I mean? So I think that's what happened. Is there was a door that was unlocked in the house to go outside. It was an accident, and the dad tried to cover it up. As far as the dad molesting both Kaylee and Casey, and the brother too, I don't know how much that is true. I believe the brother's is true, because the way she said it, she remembered details. The dad, she didn't remember a lot of details because a pillow was over her head. So I don't know. I guess that's another topic for another day of is it true or not? I don't know. What do you think?
So I struggle with this situation. First off, I think she is responsible for. I think she's responsible for her daughter's death. I think she's
in that 3 weeks she was staying at her friend's. She could have easily reached out to one of her friends and said, "Hey, have a wellness check done at my parents' house."
Yeah. She's responsible for her daughter's death. What that is, I don't know. Like, she just did not make the responsible steps. She didn't call the police. She didn't do CPR. He didn't do CPR. But keep in mind, I'm going off her story. That there isn't no, like, they didn't do nothing. I feel like they failed. They failed as parents. They failed as parents and grandparents. They failed.
I believe that. That was not in the kid's best judgment at all.
But if she did drown inside the pool, if that was the way she died, I think she should be charged with murder? No. I think probably negligence.
Bad parenting, whatever the hell they call that.
Yeah,
basically.
That's what it should be. But murder, no.
I agree.
She should go to jail for something. What it is, I don't know.
Well, I mean, she did spend like 3 years in jail too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So either way, watch that documentary. It's on Peacock. It's called Casey Anthony. If you have Comcast, you could just say it into your remote and it pops up.
Let us know in the comments what y'all think. I'm quite curious.
Meso says either way, isn't she criminally liable for negligence?
I so yeah, definitely,
Yes.
definitely,
Yes.
Meso.
Yeah, you want to get to some calls?
Yeah, let's get into these calls. I know.
All right, back to a fun segment. I know that was kind of a downer segment, but it was something we both wanted to address. If you guys, on a serious note, if you guys, reporting a sexual crime is imperative. So obviously dial 911 if you're in any distress in any way. That's definitely important. Mental health and physical health and all that stuff is important. So call 911 if you guys need it. All right, so let's get into some positive stuff here. Well, actually, it's kind of negative relationship stuff because we're getting broken up with.
Yeah, so I posted in the Discord. I think Jimbo posted on Twitter, and we wanted you guys to break up with us.
We have some good ones.
The number is toll free.
The number is toll free. Yep, and Canada and the United States. Those are the two countries I pay for. Before we get to it, if you guys want to call in, again, you can't say the N word. You can't say the word that rhymes with pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, pimp. Okay, and then you guys can't say any LGBTQ alphabet. Yeah, you can't say any of the derogatory terms. On it.
Disney
That's our restrictions on this type of call-in stuff. So, but before I get to it, I want to play an ad. That's right, guys. We're sponsored by another company. We have to play an ad. You ready? So sponsored by Frustration Nation, the podcast, over on Spotify.
Have
Search
you ever
Frustration
wanted
Nation.
a wide variety of legumes and tree nuts but don't have time to leave your home? Have you ever
This is another
craved
one, by the
those
way.
smooth nuts in your mouth but don't know where to find them? Well, now you can if you go right now to www.nuts.gov. It has gov at the end, so you know it's reliable. Here's what one of our highest profile customers had to say.
It's me again, Bill Clinton. I just want you to know how much I love nuts.gov. Whether big nuts, small nuts, salty nuts, or any kind of nuts, they'll keep a smile on your face. I haven't experienced this good of a grasp on my nuts since Jennifer Flowers. Nuts.gov has been so stimulating for me, and if there's anything I can do for them in turn, did I say intern? I better go.
Thanks, Bill. Now you can be just like President Clinton if you order our premium Jeffrey Epstein Did Not Kill Himself collection.
That's my
but
favorite
wait,
line.
there's more. Order now and you
Hilarious.
can get the Monutka Lewinsky collection, which includes 2 large acorns and 1 premium extra long Arkansasian cigar you can use for any occasion. That's 2 large nuts collections for the seductively low price of $69.69. Call nuts.gov today and get a load.
I love those commercials. Those are hilarious. The Frustration Nation put them together. They're a podcast through the Shoot Your Shot Sports group, which we are as well. Check out shootyourshotsports.com. You can find our podcast there. You can find Frustration Nation. You can find my other podcasts, Off the Cuff, and a few other things. And our merch. We got merch. We got shirts. We're working on plush hats. I saw a comment on the Discord that people want plush hats, so I'm going to put together some hats. But basically, there is a shirt that James and I designed for you guys with our logo. And you can go to shootyourshotsports.com to check that out.
Quick question.
And if you put your email in, you'll get a discount too.
Quick question. What's a plush hat?
What? I don't
What's a-
know.
what's a
I don't
plush
know.
I don't know.
I know bucket hats. That's all I mean.
Richie's
big
like,
ones.
I'm the one that has to like make all this. So what the hell is a plush? Here's a plush hat right here.
My balls are black.
That's it.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna play the first caller because this one made me laugh hysterically, and it's one of James's followers that left this in the 863 area code. So I'm gonna play this. I call this one the Dr. Seuss of breakups.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I'm breaking up with you, bitch.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't know what we did.
I guess we didn't wrap that Dr. Seuss to him or not or something.
Yep. And then here, this guy, I'm gonna call him the pissed off apple from the 832 area code. Here you go.
Jimbo, I can't fucking stand talking to you anymore and texting you and your goddamn stupid green text messages. Like, everybody
Yes.
I know uses Apple. Why can't you just be a freaking man and use a freaking Apple? I'm tired of your stupid fucking green messages. I'm so fucking over you. Bye.
Yes. Bye, Felicia. Bye,
You gotta switch
Felicia.
you gotta switch to Apple, Jimbo. What the fuck?
Nope. Open source all the way, baby.
3
Open
cameras.
source.
3
Open
cameras.
source all the way. And I know
Can
the
I-
caller of that is still in chat too. So
Hashtag-
hey, caller of that, fuck you and your blue text, green text, racist ass bullshit. Yeah, I got it
Hashtag
off
3
my chest.
cameras in the chat. Hashtag 3 cameras in the chat.
Mine has 3 too.
Mine's
Mine
better.
has 50. Mine has 50 times zoom, man. But the new one, dude, the new Samsungs look amazing. I like it. Yeah, the new one has 5 right there. See, Mr. Beast confirmed it has 5. Yeah, what do you need with all those cameras? Well, we need that for Big Fella Winky's OnlyFans. That's what we need.
Yeah, yeah. Hit the bell for that.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. You're going to laugh on this one, too.
Okay.
The really pissed fast talker in the 219.
You're a fucking bitch. Fuck ass, you fucking hoe. You ass, fucking ugly ass, bald ass, bitch ass. Nobody likes you fucking. Nobody likes your ugly dick ass motherfucker. Your father goes bitch ass, you a blonde ass motherfucker.
Dude, I know he's talking about me, but what did I do to piss him off?
Yeah, dude, I don't know, but that call was definitely for you because he said bald ass
Bald.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
and
I'm bald.
I'm not bald, so
Yeah, he lit me up like a fucking Christmas tree. He wasn't playing.
oh boy. Apparently, I or you, or maybe both of us, smell like duty from the 972 area code.
You smell like me, you're bald, and we hate you.
Oh, cut off, but it said, and we hate you.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know who
It's
that's.
probably me. It's
You
probably
smell like
bald.
me, you're bald, and we hate you.
Yo. Oh,
Uh,
shit. Oh, shit.
It's another one of your followers here in the 918 area code that's apparently has a few life changes since he's dated you.
Okay.
Hey, this is me, John. I'm breaking up with you. Tell your dad, Joe, and your mama that I'm marrying Karen tomorrow.
Duh.
God
Boy.
damn.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it
I mean,
did.
that really got out of hand fast.
I mean, how do you go like I'm breaking up with you and tell your mama and your dad and blah blah blah. And by the way, I'm marrying this person.
I want to know who Karen is. Is she hot?
I don't know what's going on in the 918, but damn. I think that's Oklahoma. I think that was what the caller ID said. But
Where
damn.
the wind comes sweeping down the plains.
It's a Joe Mama joke. There you go. We just figured out who called on that one, I guess. And then this is directed towards me right here. This is from the 972 area code.
Okay.
You booty eater, booty eater, booty you. Booty, 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 booty eater. Booty.
God damn,
Apparently,
you're a fucking booty eater.
Apparently, I'm a booty eater 5,000. The Binford's newest booty eater 5,000.
God damn.
You booty eater, booty eater, booty you. Booty, 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 booty eater. Booty.
Again, I had to beep out certain words.
I should put that on my stream deck.
Just, I could probably clip
You
the,
booty eater, booty eater, booty you.
like a little bit of the booty eater thing.
Yeah.
And also the black. You need this one.
My balls are black.
You need that one. You need that one.
Yo,
you need that one.
you didn't play the best one. You didn't play the best one.
What do you mean? Oh, yours. Did I delete it? Oh no, it's right here.
I have a big cock.
Sure you do. Sure you do. James,
it's
you're so bald, I can see my reflection, is what Meso said to you.
God damn, Meso.
And then I left one for you. So I'm breaking up with you. This is my official notice.
Okay.
I'm done with you.
All right.
That's it, James. We are through. I found out that you were over at Sarah's house the other day, and I can't believe you would even go over there. Like, that's it. This is the last final straw. Delete my number.
I channeled my inner psycho girlfriend that has called me and actually said those exact words to me, you know.
Was her name Sarah?
No, you were not at my ex-girlfriend's house. No.
Oh, okay. I want to know who
What's
Sarah
her-
is.
I don't know. I made up a name.
Richie, who's Sarah? Mr. Producer.
It's seriously
wait.
a made up
That just
name.
reminds me of the time with your other cousin,
What other cousin?
Kyle. You'd yell out,
Okay.
Earl and Sarah.
Oh,
Remember?
this is actually a really funny thing.
All right, here we go.
Cousin Kyle, our cousin, comes out to Chicago to visit, and we all go to a Cubs game on the 4th of July. B win. So we all go
We
to
did that at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading your chat.
Yo, that was perfect. That was fucking perfect.
Clip that. So yeah, we're at the Cubs game, 4th of July, and we're getting tanked at the Cubs game. We're like 20 people deep. Like we were bleacher bums for sure. We threw a crowd together, and afterwards we go to Murphy's Bleachers across the street from Wrigley Field. We're there getting drunk, and the place is slammed because the Cubs won on 4th of July, and we're outside. There's like standing room only. And we're outside standing against the wall, kind of by the front door-ish, but we're drinking, we're having a great time, just chatting with each other. And every person that walked by, if it was a guy, Kyle would go, Earl! And then, he'd pretend like he knew him, but thought their name was Earl. And then, Sarah! Oh, you're not Sarah. Oh, okay, sorry. That was his way of just fucking with people on the sidewalk of Wrigley Field. Most of them were drunk, so they'd walk up and be like, I'm not Earl. I'm so-and-so. And it would be like, oh, that's weird. Sorry, you look like my other friend. And it was just making for awkward situations. And then they named their dog Earl, which is even funnier.
Jimbo, we got a new voicemail.
Yes, from Jimmy H. Uh-oh. I see a lot of stars on this one, but you know what?
Play it.
I'm gonna play it anyway on this one. This is Jimmy H. By the way, Jimmy H, shot glass is on the way. Thank you for your email. I got it. Here you go.
That's it, James.
Wait, that's me.
Jimbo, I'm breaking up with you because you're a fucking dick. Dick. Jimbo's a dick.
Hit the bell on that one.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are correct, sir. Oh, man. Cardinals are, B-win, you just, boo. I'm going to raid my channel over to James's channel, and we're going to give away what are we giving away again?
We're going to give away a Pizza Hut gift card.
Okay, so I'm going to start the raid on my channel. You're going to the same place. You're going right to the same stream, just on James's channel, my cousin's channel. So make sure you give him a follow. Jimmy H, when you get over there, make sure you give him a follow. He's on the road to 400. So
And make sure you guys follow Jimbo Slice while you're at it. If you guys are over on my channel, make sure you drop him a follow.
Thank you. We're pretty much neck and neck with followers at this point. Okay, raid went through. There we go. Raid of 6, baby. Welcome, Raiders, to the same show you were just watching. I wanted to get everybody over here to this channel because we're going to give Pizza Hut giveaway right now, gift card. How do they enter?
So, real quick, I wanted to give a little brief, 5-minute talk about the playoffs. Can we hit that real quick?
Yeah.
If that's okay.
We're an open show.
Let's talk about the playoffs real quick before we get into let me talk about I gotta talk about the playoffs because it's football season. We gotta
Some
talk
crazy
just
games coming up this weekend, man.
So here we go. We got it pulled up. The schedule for this weekend. We got the Jaguars and Chiefs, the Giants and Eagles, the Bengals and Bills, and the Cowboys and 49ers. just want to let y'all know in the chat before you guys roast me. I'm a 49ers fan, so make sure you guys don't hate on me. You know what I'm saying?
You got some 49ers fans in the chat, I feel like.
So, Richie, who do you think's going to be the upset for the week?
I feel like the Jags, honestly.
You think it's the Jags going to upset
Yeah.
the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Jimbo, what do you think the upset's going to be?
You know, I really hate to say it. I mean, we all watched that Cowboys game this week, and they freaking put a smackdown. I just don't know. I feel like that's the game. On
What,
the Cowboys.
The Cowboys? Really?
On the Niners. Yeah, I'm sorry to go against your Niners.
Well,
I gotta go with body bags here. Cowboys over Niners.
So I don't really think the Cowboys are really an upset. I mean, the Cowboys are a decent team. I mean, they're 12-5. The Niners are 13-4. I don't really think it's an upset, but I mean, it's probably an upset. I think the upset this week will be the Giants over the Eagles. I think the Giants will surprise you guys. I really think the Giants are going to be the team to upset the Eagles.
By the way, I got a new voicemail that says they're right outside my house, and it's John. So it's John marrying Karen, who's outside my house, who broke up with me apparently, but now he's outside my house. Do you have a boombox over your head, like in the '80s when you're trying to like win somebody back? Did like shit go south with Karen? What happened there? I don't know. We'll have to get the end of that story soon.
Okay, do you want to do the Pizza Hut giveaway?
Yeah. How do they join the giveaway?
So I'll have them. Hold on 1 second.
And by the way, we're giving out a $10 Pizza Hut giveaway. Like James said, don't order that melt.
Yeah,
that
it was
$10.
horrible. Get you a stuffed crust pizza or personal pan pizza or get wings or something. Do not get that melt. That melt was horrible, guys. do not get the melt. Alrighty, so I'm gonna open the queue for
simple as joining James's queue to play Fortnite. All you have to do is do the join in the chat. So just type join, ! Join in the chat. Your name will be added to the queue, and then we're going to take those names and put them into a, what do you call it? A
wheel.
Random
yeah,
name
random
thing.
wheel.
So you can add Bwin, add Scoober, add Mr. Beast. Yeah, randomizer. There you go. Body bags. Yeah, to join in the chat if you guys want a chance to enter.
I'm gonna share my screen for you.
Okay.
That way it's easier.
Producer Richie right now, from the Shoot Your Shot Sports Network, is putting the list together as well. To X Blitzen. Let's see, where is? Yeah, that's how you spell it. Richie, put yourself. Yeah, there you go, Richie. Put yourself. Shout out to Richie, guys. He's going to be streaming a lot more on his channel, too.
Not rigged, by the way. If I win, I'll just give it away again. So.
Okay. Can you zoom in on that? Like, you know, how you press Control and plus or up? Yeah, there you go. So you got body bags in. You got Meso in. Jimmy H, B-Win, Mr. Beast of Animal, Scoober McGruber, A Fish is in, Blitzen, Richie Chicago, and I can't see. Let me take your comment off. Again, join in the chat to join. There you go. GG Medic 89 as well.
Did you need me to put those in the wheel?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay, 1 second. I have to maximize my screen.
Well, I mean, if you want us to read it. I mean, all you have to do is put like body bags. You don't have to actually put like their whole username. We'll know who it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you add yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's a shotgun at the end of the call. I'll listen to the call after the show.
So shout out to Richie. He's putting together a wheel. That way we can do the wheel so we can do this giveaway. So shout out to Richie for doing that.
When we announce the winner, basically what we'll need from you is an email address, and then we're going to email over a virtual gift card that you guys can use on the app, or I think it's just through the app, maybe in store too. I'm not sure how that works, but the email will give description of how to do it. Again, if you guys want to join, do ! Join right now. You guys have like 2 minutes. How was that?
Oh, that sounded fucking amazing.
That's why I like this mic. Oh, warm beer. Oh.
In the chat, what do you guys want us to taste test next? Anything that's new that's off the top of your head. It could be KFC, it could be Burger King, it could be McDonald's, it could be Taco Bell. Whatever you guys have suggestions, try to make it new. Try to make it fucking new. Like
Also,
the Pizza Hut melts was new.
Also, our Discord. I'm going to type that in the chat. Our Discord right there for the show is James's Discord. It's 100% monitored, mostly by James. Pizza cereal. The fuck is pizza cereal?
What's pizza cereal?
I'm Googling that real quick.
B1 said Prime. I'm down to try Prime.
That's the Prime drink, right?
Yeah, made by Logan or Jake Paul or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think you can get that at Target.
Okay. I got a Target here in town. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop by Target and pick up a couple. I may even like it. I don't know. Ice Pop is pretty good.
I think that's a
Fish
flavor of Prime.
Okay. Walmart as well.
Okay.
Target's a bit closer for me.
So everybody agree? Do Prime next week?
I'm with it.
I'm with it.
And if you guys want to call the voicemail, tell us what you think about Prime, rate it. You know, it's a 6 out of 10, 10 being the best, or whatever. Just give us your thoughts. You can also do that too through the 833 number.
So is that how we're gonna do next week's show?
What's that?
Talk about Prime on the voicemail, or?
Oh, that was what I was gonna get to next. So we did call into work. That was great. The breakup section was hilarious, by the way. I love Dr. Seuss call. That was my favorite call. The one I had to beep out like 10 times. I have some other ideas, but I kind of want to hear from everybody else. What should the call-in section be next week? What should you guys call in for? You know, you guys, we did breakup. We did call into work. What should next week be?
I got an idea.
Okay.
I want you guys to call in and make suggestions. What we should add to the show. It could be giveaways. It could be what we should talk about. Make segments. Anything, any ideas that you guys have about the show, call in and tell us what you guys think we should do.
I'm with it. I'm 100% with that. Also, Jimmy H., if you want to call that number and explain why I'm a dick, I'm all ears. Call that number.
Do you know him?
Yeah, we're friends on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
We call each other dicks all the time. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
I probably
okay.
should have prepared you.
Yeah, because his name is
this.
Jimmy H. I'm like...
Yeah, Jimmy H. it's not you. You're not him, and it's not your dad. I can confirm that it's not your dad. And it's especially not Grandpa, okay?
Yeah, is Grandpa on here? Is that Grandpa Jim?
do a reacting segment. Yeah, call in and suggest that.
Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm good. And if there's like videos you guys want us to react to, I'm down for that too.
Yeah. Discord's the best way to post those, by the way.
Yeah, Discord, man, join it.
I'm gonna post
Richie,
that.
how
there.
are you on that wheel?
All right, yeah,
Come on,
I think
ready
we're
when you
good.
are.
Yeah, we're good on the wheel.
There's still 10, right?
Yeah, 10.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Got it. So I'll share when you unshare.
Unsharing?
All right.
All right. So
now.
Richie, the producer, we got to get you an audio clip for that. Richie, the producer.
Mr. Producer, he makes the best shows. Mr. Producer, he's got all them hoes.
Oh, dude, Richie's on his way for how many followers do you have on Twitch or on not Twitch, Twitter?
Like 2,000. I'm going to 3,000 soon. So
Dude, this guy's verified, so make sure you follow him. I'm typing it in the chat right now. Richie
Like-
Chicago is his name.
Did you spin?
fake verified, but yeah. No,
Not
not
yet.
not
All right.
spinning yet.
Oh, okay.
Did I add a drum
hold on.
roll? I hope I added a drum roll.
Right there.
Go to sounds. Hold on. I need to get my drum roll. Where's my drum roll? I don't know if I added it. Here. Hold on. I got it. I just got to go into like the voice mod app.
Mr. Producer, you
Only
make
if we had
the
a
best
producer to add the
shows.
drum roll. Damn it.
I know.
I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, you didn't prepare me, so yeah.
I didn't even think about this, to be honest.
Mr. Producer.
Well, I feel like
Yes,
when
okay,
I share
I got
it,
the drum roll.
Okay.
I got the drum roll, baby. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are. So I'll
All
go.
right,
then
start
you
the
do
drum
the
roll.
drum roll.
Drum roll, guys. All right, go ahead and spin.
There you go.
There it goes. There it goes. Who do we
Mr.
got?
Producer, you make the best shows.
Uh-oh. Jimmy H.
Wow,
Dude, Jimmy
double winner.
H. We already have your email, Jimmy H. So we're going to send you over a $10 Pizza Hut gift card. Again, don't get the melt. We reviewed it. We both didn't like it. Get the pasta or the wings, because that's... Oh, get the dessert. That's what you have to get. The dessert.
No,
The
get the
cinnamon
stuffed crust
sticks.
pizza. Get the stuffed crust pizza, Jimmy.
Or the stuffed crust pizza too. Congratulations to Jimmy H. Give you a clap on. Well, that's a slap.
What?
I'm sorry. I thought it said clap, but it says slap. There it is.
There it is.
Congratulations, Jimmy H. We're gonna send that over to probably in about 10 or 20 minutes.
And make sure you guys come back, because we're going to probably do more giveaways. That isn't the only giveaway we're going to do. Like, I'm going to try to do a giveaway probably every podcast.
Probably going to be doing a giveaway on this shirt soon. Coming very, very, very soon. So you guys are going to want this shirt, and also we're going to make hats and stuff like that. And if you guys want to buy this shirt, shop.shootyourshotsports.com is where it's located. So shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
Plush hats, by the way.
So it's a furry hat. It's Mr. Beast of Animal explained that it's like a furry hat or something. Will it be signed? They want to know if it'll be signed. You know, that would be kind of cool, you know? We'd be like
that would be difficult. That would be difficult.
No, I'd be able to get it done. All you'd have to do is sign something and scan it to me, and then I can just add it to the graphic.
Yeah, that would work.
You know what I mean? Like add it to the bottom or something on the shirt.
Yeah.
As a preprint. But I don't think my signature is worth anything.
Always down yourself, dude. Just
Make it official.
Always doubting myself.
Make it official.
Shit. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Thanks for following.
I'm not even live on my channel right now. Oh, I am still
Yeah,
live
you
on
are.
my channel right now. I didn't realize I didn't end my own stream. Thank you for the follow. Damn it. I forgot to end my stream. I'm going to raid
Ban.
my channel back over to James' channel. And then I think we're going to get out of here shortly. I'm hungry again. I'm going to go eat the rest of that melt.
So let me do some plugs before we end the stream. Make sure you guys
Please.
drop a follow. Drop a follow for me. Drop a follow for Jimbo Slice. Drop a follow for Richie Chicago. Shout out to Richie for being Mr. Producer.
Yeah, thank you.
Make sure you guys follow our socials. Make sure you guys join the Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord.
Love that.
Keep it going.
There it is, right there. Socials. There's all the socials. You can actually find both of our socials here and Richie's as well at shootyourshotsports.com/JJ. shootyourshotsports.com/JJ. You can also find past episodes there as well. So check
And
that out.
also, real quick, go to rumble.com, search for Jimbo and James Show. Follow that fucking page.
So
Our
there's
goal is to
there's two pages you have to follow: our profile and our channel. I still don't know how Rumble works. Me and Richie are figuring it out together, but follow both of them. But I guess you have to get to 25 follows, and we're on our way there to go live because we want to go live there as well.
Yeah, that's Rumble is the fucking goal. That's really where it's at, because I could talk about things and discuss topics to where
this episode will be up there.
Yeah,
in the next couple hours probably,
and it will probably be removed from Twitch as well. But yeah, make sure you guys follow us on Rumble.
Yeah. So, anything else? Thank you, everybody. We appreciate everybody. We had a great show today, I think. Great show. Well, who are we rating to? It's your call this week. I did last week.
Oh, okay. I'll take suggestions if anybody has suggestions in the chat who we rate to.
Either we can do a gamer or we can do since it's Friday, a DJ. Yeah, there you go. Body Bags has somebody.
Who you got, Body Bags? Mr. Producer.
By the way, you have to add me and Body Bags and Scout and whatever our mods to an editor role so we can raid you out. There you go. You're gonna have to rate it though, because I'm not an editor, unfortunately. I am working on a closing scene as well, by the way. But since I didn't do it, hold on. Let's see if this works. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll see. Firefox, cool. Perfect. Thank you, everybody, for watching our show. 100% appreciate it. Closing time.